Welcome to Unilumin webinar. Today we will introduce you a professional lighting solution from our subsidiary Visual Feast. The introduction will include two parts. The first part is an overall market overview, and the second part is the introduction of VF. Okay, let's begin. We can see an overview of global LED lighting market size from 2019 to 2023. We can see a very steadily growth of annual 6 to 8 billion billion USD per year. From January to December 2020, the total export volume of China's lighting industry was $52 billion, a year-on-year increase of 15.7%. Among them, the cumulative export value of LED lighting product was $35 billion, a year-on-year increase of 17.9%. Both are the biggest increase since 2016. Like the overall situation of foreign trade, the China's lighting industry export will grow against the trend in 2020, and their total export volume will exceed $50 billion for the first time, which not only far exceeds expectation, but also greatly break historical records. And the export volume is changed quarterly. We'll review general view of the export situation for the lighting industry is Q1 depression, Q2 recovery, Q3 bumps, and Q4 keep growing. February was the most severe period of the domestic epidemic in China. During the moment, production and supply chains were greatly hindered. The most prominent thing was that there were orders, but delivery was very difficult, so the data fell to the bottom. After the domestic epidemic stabilized in March, enterprises resumed work and production one after another, turning for the better. The overall lighting exports are picking up. Production and supply chain further recovered from April to May, and the previous backlog of orders began to release in this period, so the rate of decline was further narrowed. Then, with the spread of overseas epidemics, Chinese factories that quickly recovered from the epidemic further highlighted production and the supply chain advantage, timely filled the global supply gap caused by the epidemic. From June to August, it achieved a growth rate higher than 10% for 3 consecutive months. And as the effect of substitution shift continued to enlarge, the share of Chinese manufacturing in global export further increased. In the past 4 single months from September to December, export has achieved a substantial increase of 40%. While seeing it from different areas, the performance of Asia-Pacific market dominated by emerging economies is significantly better than Europe and the American market, which is dominantly by developed countries. In the Asia-Pacific market, East Asia, West Asia, Southeast Asia, and Oceania have performed well. However, the South Asian market was affected by the sharp decline in Indian market and become a drag on the entire Asia-Pacific market. In the European and American markets, the recovery of the North American market was better than that of the European market. In the Latin American market, the share has declined by nearly 2%. So the prospect of Lightning market size is enormous and thriving. North America and Europe are still the largest markets in terms of exports, while the emerging economies such as Southeast Asia are growing steadily, so we need to seize the market at the moment. The second part, the introduction of Visual Feast. Visual Feast was founded in 2009. It is committed to design, development, and the manufacture of high-quality luminaires. VF collects creativities from professional consultant team, designers, and consumers in Japan and Europe. With the help of R&D team, VF have independently developed Lightning products that integrate new technologies, new materials, and meet the needs of customers. A Plus is established in 2009. It is the former body of VF, and in the next year, professional LED lighting production line went into operation. In 2012, Visual Feast, the subsidiary brand founded in 2012, implies VF's formal entrance into the high-class commercial lighting. The same year, VF began to serve the global market with high-quality lighting. In 2014, VF began to obtain optical design patents, and in 2015, VF provided lighting service for Shanghai Tower, the highest building in China. In 2016, the third generation optical system, which is comparable to famous architectural brands worldwide, was launched. In 2017, as the subsidiary of Unilumin Group, more investment support set up the extensive platform for business and opportunity. In 2018, VF entered the high-end office lighting and professional outdoor lighting market. And in 2019, VF released its high-end outdoor product with a strict standard for light. VF's mission is to improve the human settlement and add value for users through light. VF's vision is become an influential Chinese lighting brand worldwide. VF's value is customer success first, focus on talent, struggle with spirit innovation, be full of altruistic spirit and keep faith with others. The business scope of VF is hospitality and residence, office and education, commercial and retail, and outdoor and landscape. VF's sales territory has spread into worldwide, and mainly in Europe and the Asia Pacific area. Till now, VF have finished more than 320 luxury hotel projects from 35 famous hotel brands. And VF is actively engaged into exhibition worldwide to present itself. WEF's design philosophy is 3-point. Comfortable is the first one. Artificial light could be as comfortable as natural light. And then suitable. Keep the beauty of darkness. Accurately sculpture the construction by suitable light. And contrastive. Contrastive light creates lives with dramatic atmosphere, telling the story of the space by light. Is the aesthetics of light and shadow. Based on the three philosophy, WEF's product lighting have divided into outdoor aerated, linear lighting, spot and track lighting, and down lighting. Techniques. Splendid light source of and optical design developed by WEF's R&D department. So to achieve a beautiful lighting effect, we must have high quality light distribution, which means the light is continuous and comfortable without any annoying glare light. High level of R&D thermal management, which office relies on in-depth research and strict selection of thermal heat dissipating material and use the industry's authoritative thermal management program to effectively and visually control the heat dissipation capacity of the luminaires. Thus, the design enables the thermal temperature of TC points for small and medium power lamps to be lower than 85 degrees and the high power below 75 degrees. This thermal management techniques implies a longer life for luminaires and the stability of color temperature and color tolerance of the high level of R&D optical properties. Dark reflector technique to create a more contrastive atmosphere to present the change from white and the dark. Or WEF lighting hardware is modular structure, including LED engine, lamps, metal ring, pull-on and off mounting bracket, anti-glare accessories, and decorative frames and narrow trim frames. WEF's lighting hardware can achieve a fast maintenance and change of all parts. Factory. Relying on strict and fluent processing, lab. All the test equipment are in we have lab, so all the tests we can rely on ourselves other than the third party department. Aging line. And then see some cases for different area, hospitality and residence. Office and education. Commercial and public. Some of other projects. Thank you for your attention.